What is going on, everyone? My name is Malcolm, also known as Baytuh, and today I'm here to bring you all a complete gameplay walkthrough of Dragon Age 2. I'm actually really excited to jump into this and play this for you all today, everyone, ladies and gents, mainly because for a few reasons. One, we are continuing our Dragon Age journey, doing a walkthrough, full gameplay walkthrough of all the mainline Dragon Age games to the lead up to Dragon Age Varric. We completed Origins a few weeks ago. People have told me for years and reading online that Origins is the best Dragon Age game. It has the gameplay that people think that hold up, amazing story, characters, whatnot. And after playing it, Origins gameplay doesn't hold up. I don't think it's good, but the characters and the writing is pretty freaking great. The story itself is a little hit and miss for me, but overall a great game. Now Dragon Age 2, I've heard for years online talking to people that Dragon Age 2 is the worst Dragon Age game there is, worse than Inquisition and whatnot, which I know a lot of people love but some people don't like. And Dragon Age, I just want to see for myself. Like, the only thing I know about Dragon Age 2 is that there's a person named Hawke that you play as, and there's the hot waifu pirate lady, Isabella. That's it. That's literally it. I don't know anything about the story, nothing else about the characters and the setup and whatnot. So yeah, I'm really excited to play this and to see for myself if Dragon Age 2 is as bad as people say it is, which I don't know. We'll see, because a lot of people said Dragon Age Origins it was the be all end all Dragon Age game, and I'm just like, nope, not even freaking close. But yeah, anyways, before we get started with this walkthrough, if you guys all can please leave a like on this video if you guys like what you saw. Please subscribe for more content. It helps out this channel a lot. Also, when you do subscribe, make sure you hit the little notification bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any content I post to this channel, and make sure you set those notifications to all as well. Please share my channel and my videos to all your friends, families, cats and dogs, and whoever who nuts. And you guys can all follow me on Twitter at Baytuh, Baytuh. If you want to keep supporting me even further, you can do so by donating to my Patreon, PayPal, YouTube Super Thanks, leaving a tip, or becoming a YouTube member on my channel. That is patreon.com/Baytuh, Baytuh, and or paypal.me/Baytuh, Baytuh, and or for YouTube Super Thanks. All you have to do is click on any one of my videos or monetized, which is 99.9% of them, then hit the little my heart thanks button and donate however much you want. But regardless how you choose to support me further, any and all donations, everyone's much appreciated, and it's 100% completely optional. And with all that being said out of the way, without further ado, let's get started. Oh yeah, plus this dude on the left on the screen right here, he kind of looks like Vax'ildan from Vox Machina, like an older Vax'ildan. Is that what he looks like when he, now that he serves the Raven Queen, Spoilers, I guess, for Legend of Vox Machina. That campaign's been over with for like 4 or 5 years. Let's see, we got female mage Hawke. I'm gonna play as the woman Hawke. We're gonna go warrior. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do in Dragon Age Varric. I mean, the hack and slash thing, that's just my thing.
Had gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here! Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later. Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself. Now we fight!
Is there like a dodge button? God, the gameplay is so much better already than it is in Dragon Age Origins.
We can't keep this up forever.
Oh, is this the first? I guess this is the first Dragon Age game with the pictures and whatnot. Which I know a lot of people aren't a fan of that. I like it.
Perhaps we'll be lucky, and they'll run out of Darkspawn. Here they come. Shall I deal with them? All yours, sister.
God, the combat just feels so good. I mean, it's not like the best, but you know. But I just like it so much more than Origins. Thank you, Bioware.
There's no end to them.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me! You knew her even before she became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where she is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantries fall into pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to her, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
Wait, so I'm guessing this takes place a little bit afterwards of Dragon Age Origins, maybe? I'm just gonna go with the look, the preset look, Hawke with that looks like this, because this is what Hawke looks like in the rest of the game. Like, this is their canon look. This is what they look like in Dragon Age Inquisition, so. Urza. Oh, I name all the female characters I play as in video games Urza because I'm a big fairy tale fan, but since this technically she's gonna be in Dragon Age Inquisition, right? So that would be weird. Because I'm planning on playing as a female, maybe rogue in that game. And that's Hawke. Wait, can I import my Dragon Age save? Oh, my save really is here. Select a game save. Nice.
The blight had been unleashed on Ferelden. Dark spawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Cailan died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
I'm sorry, Mother.
I know how much Lothering meant to you, but we have to move.
Yes, you're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at us? We've been running since Ostagar.
Are you two insane? If we stand around, we'll die.
Please, listen to your sister.
Then let's go. Lead on.
So we have a dog with us? So I'm guessing this takes place before I don't know the timeline of this. During the events of Origins, I'm gonna say a little bit afterwards for the most part. That makes more sense to me.
I've got this one!
Over already. What a pity.
He pressed the wrong button. I had this issue in Dragon Age Origins. Attributes. We got strength, dexterity, magic, critical damage, constitution, willpower. I'm guessing this game doesn't have the thing that, okay, since the dialogue options aren't like it was in Dragon's Inquisition, there's no reason for me to do cunning that much because there's no like dialogue skill. You know what I mean, right? Like persuasion stuff. So far, I don't need a shield like in whatchamacallit.
I'm not sure we can survive much more of this. Wait, where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
Wherever we go, what's important is that we don't separate.
We can go to Kirkwall.
What? Why would we go there?
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother. I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate. Then we need to get to Gwaran and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
It's about time.
Mighty blow.
You will not have him! They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
Maker and son!
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Huh. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
That woman is an apostate. The Order dictates.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
You're quick to offer your allegiance.
Another blade between us and the Darkspawn? Yes, please.
So long as the Horde is their first concern.
My duty is clear, but that is for another day, if we are granted that opportunity.
We will be fine. We all will.
For a while, it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. Just like at Ostagar, this is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varric.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
The wrath of the Templars is terrible indeed.
More so their wives. But as long as there is a greater danger, you and I have an accord.
Thank you, Wesley.
For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south, that's no way out.
I'm not running straight into the Horde. We go south.
Okay, their rivalry plus 5, Bethany friendship plus 10. Rivalry. Sorry. I'm not making sense.
Face me. I stand for all of us.
I will show you!
Hey, hold on. I forgot. There's we ranked up. Didn't notice that. There's an option that auto attacks, right? So I don't have to keep pressing the A button? No, we'll do that in a second. All right, you guys got that? Okay, she's a mage, but you know, mages are squishy. Let's do that. Let's do elemental. Fireball. Okay, and he's a big dude like me. He's going two-handed. Mighty blow.
Oh,
enjoy this. There's nothing like the smell of fresh blood.
I mean, fresh blood is really gross. Come on, Annette.
I'll have this one. I was warmed up.
Annette Hawke. Yeah, I decided to come up with Annette. Big fan of Castlevania Nocturne. Big fan of Annette in that show. Couldn't really make her black though, because the character creator is really like not all that good in this game, but hey, I'm fine with that. I'm saving Urza for when I play Velgard.
Good, let's get started. Face me, I stand for all of us.
Who's laughing now, huh?
I always wanted to try this.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like if this was Dragon Age Origins, I would have died like 30 times over by now. Like the combat, again, I'm not gonna harp on the combat that I just don't like it in that game. I think it's bad and it doesn't hold up. But it's like weirdly difficult.
Quickly, before they regroup.
Okay, let's Constitution. Get to an attacks rip through the air. Oh, what did I just rank up for her? Magic by accident, which is shit. I didn't mean to do that. I thought she was a mage. My bad.
We must press towards the wilds.
But yeah, like no lie, after like the first part one of my Dragon Age Origins walkthrough, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I totally dropped the difficulty down to easy mode. I really did. I was getting my shit pushed in like every step of the way on normal mode. Even on easy mode, I died a lot. I have no idea like why it was like so difficult. Insane.
I don't think I can do that.
Soulless bastards!
Cover! Here we go! Probably a less retreat.
Oh, the magic is the same as it is in Inquisition. Man, I might actually play as a mage in that game. I mean, like the magic moves.
Carver, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, Mistress. Your son is gone.
No, these things will not take Carver.
Carver gave himself to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my son. How could you let him charge off like that? Your little brother. My little boy.
Mother, we can't stay here. Carver wouldn't want his sacrifice to be meaningless.
Allow me to commend your son's soul to the Maker, Mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Carver.
At least Father will have company now.
Flames. We're too late.
To arms!
Will not die today!
Run while you can!
And this is where the Archdemon shows up too?
There's no end to them.
Well, well, what have we here? It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
I didn't know Flemeth was she was in this game. She likes us being that. Should I use my knowledge that I know about her from Origins? She doesn't. She likes us being nice and being thankful.
I don't know what we would have done if you hadn't arrived.
I do. You would have perished. You still may. If you wish to flee the Darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Wait, you can't just leave us here.
Can I not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
We won't be able to get through the Darkspawn on our own.
They are everywhere, or soon will be. Where is it you plan to run to, hmm?
We need to get to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you, hmm?
King Kalen was betrayed. There's nothing for me here.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
There must be a catch.
There is always a catch. Life is a catch. I suggest you catch it while you can.
Maybe we shouldn't trust her. I don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth. Asha Belinar. An old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
What is a Witch of the Wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Bah, as if I had nothing better to do.
You're an apostate?
Yes, just like you.
Wait, yeah, but that's what Flemeth like. That wasn't that Flemeth's plan with Morgan, like something like that. Oh shit! I just played this fucking Origins 3 weeks ago.
You would go through all that trouble to have something delivered?
I have an appointment to keep. It is far more convenient this way. Happily, you're not without your own needs.
How much trouble will this delivery be exactly?
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
Good point.
If you knew my daughter, you'd know how seldom I hear that.
Should we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
If you need to, leave me behind.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
Roast a few more Darkspawn? I'll do anything you want.
Sadly, my charity is at an end. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Merill. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
What are you talking about?
From the Darkspawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
And how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
This corruption is the permanent sort, I take it.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar?
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
He's your husband, Aveline. I can't decide his fate.
Be strong. my love.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a manner of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word, and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
They're Fereldans, just like us. Fleeing for their lives.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
It's totally believable. Is everyone alright? They can try. Let's go with the first one.
So long as we're all safe, that's more important.
What the heck is happening? Oh, loading. Loading. This is a first. Does this happen in Dragon Age 2? Or did my game like just totally like bork? I'm playing on Series X, has FPS boosts, all the bells and whistles and whatnot.
So long as we're all safe, that's more important.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it. Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Okay, let me do a hardcore savey save. That actually worked, restarting the game.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in?
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it, and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted, but he's sure never taken that chance.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
You can't do this!
Was Wesley based out of the Lothering Chantry? I don't remember ever seeing him there.
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostagar. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
We're not animals you can just corral.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Our uncle is Gamlin Amel. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlin? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlin I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Oh boy.
How about you? You go through me before anyone else.
Help me with this one! Smash them through!
It's too far.
I'll kill you! Help me with this one!
Now you fall!
Man, there's a lot of deserters.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Wait. I think someone's coming.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen!
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it, and Drastic guide him.
Oh, Maker, save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
See, what if I ask that nicely? Then I'll get us in. What about Mother?
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
We'll see about that, dude.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
No, we're not putting Mother through that. We'll find a way.
What do you mean exactly, Gamlen?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
So, what's a year? This is the best you could do. This will not stand in my way.
I'm sure we'll be free and clear before we know it.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Merill heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrill, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this, Bethany?
We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
What kind of man is this Merill?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
Oh, good. That's the best, right? She doesn't do slaves or anything, so, you know.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Okay, going over here.
Are you a Fenrir?
You must be Gamlen's niece. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
He didn't say anything about me, did he?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that, however, is fair game.
Do what you want, but this sounds fishy to me.
We can't afford to be choosy.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
It appears our uncle likes to talk.
The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the Gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Hardcore savey save, just one of those saves.
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sirrah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But... Oh.
Now then, what can I do for you, Sirrah?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar. Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those Fereldans. Poor sods.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
I'm sure they'd rather not sell what little they have left.
My point is that I'm running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop. If they're... Sadly...
I'm sure you're very...
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Athenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it. You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you, and your men.
Hey!
Stay back. Just take what's in the chest. Take it all. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
Oh my god. Aveline!
That should do it.
I think my heart's about to be stolen by her, y'all.
Here you go, as requested.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Any luck?
Yes, they've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Athenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over. The blight may still spread, but for now we have a new home.
If only Carver were here with us.
And Wesley.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt, made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the Mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No. You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
I'll buy you a drink before we head into the deep roads. Everyone wins.
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now. You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance. We've made a name for ourselves this last year. We'll find something. We have to. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us. Gamlen is the reason we've been here for a year. He got us into Kirkwall. We've been safe so far. We might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do. Hey!
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go. How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He would know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
I could trust Varric. Like, we all like Varric. Mainly because Dragon Age Inquisition, that's my touchstone for him when I played that back in 2014.
You're part of Bartrand's venture?
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawke is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
You must have heard of my sister as well, then?
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
Find out what he's offering. We need a way into this expedition.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
There might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
R.I.P.
You named your crossbow.
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
What's to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know, and I'll be the last.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
You're asking for a guarantee?
I don't know that I can give you one. Look, I know the Templars have been asking questions.
How terrible would it be to get out of the city for a while?
If this works out, you'll be wealthy enough that the Order won't be able to touch you. You need the coin, and I need your help. We need each other. I can't make it sound better than that.
If this is a trick, you'll pay for it, dwarf.
Wonderful. I'll take that as a yes. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Ah, Hightown, where the rich go to piss their money.
Varric! Alright, do that. I don't need like a shield for any of this, right? Oh no, this is the stuff from whatchamacallit.
This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
Hardcore save. Journal. Let's see. Deliver Flemeth's amulet to. Oh yeah, we have to go. At the Dalish camp on Sundermount.
Nothing new today.
Wait, can we even do this mission? Yeah, I don't think we can't even do this mission yet.
Welcome to the Hightown Market.
You don't.
Hawke, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy. When did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
I'm looking to become an explorer of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawke. Don't get dead.
Runes. Wait, we saw the enchantment kid, right?
Another Ferelden street rat? Are you here to waste my time, or do you actually have coin to spend?
Actually, my coin and I were just leaving.
Hey, I'm having a bad week. There are few Fereldens of means in Kirkwall. Forgive me.
Are you an armorer? A weaponsmith?
My stock is varied. What all my wares have in common, however, is quality. Only the best for my distinguished patrons. See for yourself.
You off soon?
Oh, I don't have the money or anything like that. Wait, how much money do we have? Yeah, not much. I want to take care of all of this. Voice crack. My voice is cracking. I'm 29 years old. Come on now. Probably doesn't help that. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's almost 12 in the morning.
Good day, Sirrah.
The companion's home base.
Fine day, Sirrah.
Oh, Aveline. Okay, so I mean, we have to do all of these anyway, so yeah, we will just go down the freaking list, right? I'll say we'll do the Varric thing last.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawke.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bertrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
You don't need to coddle me. I am where I am. How close I hold my memories is my own business.
This must be a very different pace from serving King Cailan.
I love that life, but there's a new king for a new Ferelden. Seems cocksure, but I guess he was there when the Archdemon fell. Can't fault an active hand. It's just one more change, though. The real end for me was Ostagar. You and Carver must have felt something similar. I don't know if that's right to say. I barely knew him.
Death on that scale certainly has a finality to it.
Sometimes I wonder.
The blight is over. You could go back to Lothering.
That wasn't home for me. It was just where the Horde pressed us. It wasn't the first village I saw fall. But you don't get used to people losing everything.
It's not how I wanted to say goodbye. I'll say that.
You can't go home again. That's supposed to be about maturity. It's not the same if you don't have the option.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Do you have a name or anything else to go on?
Not important. If we show up and they attack, they're bad. Simple as that. I'll wager it's smugglers, though. Like I said, seems like an obvious trap for a caravan.
I mean, it could be, I don't know. Could be someone else. We need to get as much information as we could get.
You've been nosing around outside your commission.
I have contacts, and they're complaining about a lack of meat. Thugs and such. Someone is hiring. And one or two were told to prepare for travelers. You want to be good at this job? You pay attention to what's missing, and when people arrange escape routes.
Well, never mind. I guess they're bad guys. What? Freaking, what's called the benefit of the doubt?
Seems like you'd want to share this with your fellow guards.
I will, if you sit on your hands. I'll send my alerts, and someone else will lead a patrol. But there's profit and influence to be had. You're my friend, so I'm offering.
I'm no guard, Aveline.
There's only so many of us. Temporary recruits are expected time to time, as long as they're competent. You still claim to be competent, right?
Let's do it.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Yo, we got our girl back. I don't think you can't romance Aveline in this game, right? Damn it. I look at the romance options. I always do that.
The heart of law in Kirkwall. If I have to say something about it anyway.
Whoa, wait. What does this say? I should actually like read the mission description. Take Aveline to the ambush hiding along the paths of Sundermount. The location of the bandits will only be clear if she is present.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Oh, we could do the thing for Flemeth, right? I mean, I guess we might as well. Like, my whole thing with, like, because I was like deciding rather to do the thing with Flemeth or whatever. I don't know what that pertains to, because I know, I mean, this isn't a spoiler for me because I know Flemeth shows up in Dragon Age Inquisition. I know her and Morgan. That was like a huge, like, big deal, like, mission. I forgot like the specifics, but I know it was like a huge thing in Inquisition, so I might as well do that. Same thing with Hawke. I know Hawke shows up in some matter. So yeah. Okay. Lowtown. Nighttown. Should we just handle that? Let's handle the Flemeth one right quick. Or maybe not. Hang on, can I leave? Because the Flemeth thing is the main quest thing, right? So I guess we should just handle let's handle this first.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Yo, did Baytuh get rid of the whole, like, interruption thing when you're traveling between the lands? Thank God. That was so annoying. I hated that so much in Dragon Age Inquisition, or excuse me, in Origins. Hey, gather your party, venture forward. Oh, you're halfway there. Boom, you caught up in a struggle.
They're trying to kill us. Face me. I stand for all of us. Now. You will fall.
Messing with us is suicidal.
We need to go up this way. I want to go this way. I mean, it's not like there's much to explore.
Let's make this quick.
This ain't the Hinterlands, y'all.
We've got more on the way. Is that all you got?
You are not enough.
And freaking whatchamacallit, do and the characters don't get caught up in each other's magic. Thank God, because I think playing as Morrigan in Dragon Age Origins, I think I kind of almost accidentally killed my part of my party using Fireball and Cone of Cold. Don't get me wrong, really funny, but not really funny when my party gets down. Ow, balls.
Right behind you, Hawke.
Wait, Varric, aren't you a rogue? Should you be freaking, I don't know, calling this stuff out? Nope, not getting Elffoot.
Looks like a fight. Be ready. Face me. I stand for all of us. I deny you. Order will rule. Run, run, run! You know, that was almost fun.
Party, 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 party. Everything's gonna be okay. Ain't that right, Cassie? She is sleeping so soundly on my bed right now. Like, it is so cute. I'm not gonna lie, to decompress, sometimes I just watch videos of animals just sleeping. They're so cute.
We're close to the ambush, Hawke. Be ready.
It's like, come on now, give me a break. Now, Cassie, when I'm trying to go to sleep, I love you. You're always welcome to sleep on the bed right next to me. But I'm a big guy. I'm a big man. You don't need to get super close because you're furry, I'm big. We generate a lot of heat.
On your guard, targets for the Kirkwall guard.
Oh, balls. Like, I sweat a lot.
Dangers of magic. How about you? Enough!
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Everything's gonna be okay. That was easy. Let's go to the mountains and handle this Flemeth thing.
Last one to strike buys the drinks.
God, why does it always get these freaking bugs?
I'll deal with this.
Like I live in Texas, I see enough of these freaking motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Victory. I feel like there's a different law at work in this place. Someone else's rules.
Oh, this seems like a hardcore save moment.
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
I was given an amulet for someone named Marathari.
How do you know that name?
Wait, this is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought she'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marathari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Marathari? I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andaran Atishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you. There's truth in your face. A rare thing in a human. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
Wait, is this because the whole thing with Flemeth and Morgan in the first game is that like Flemeth was like boosting Morgan up so Flemeth could like be reborn through Morgan's body or something like that, but also Flemeth wanted Morgan to have the god baby child thingy with the Grey Warden. Is this how she kind of does the whole ritual reincarnation rebirth thing?
Your guard said you spoke of me. How did you know I was coming?
I listened. To the wind, to the birds, as the hunters do, to my dreams. I watched the stars. There is great wisdom to be found all around us, if you know how to listen for it. But I was not certain. Nothing is certain.
Hunters of the sleepless dream. No, God, what did they say in Bloodborne?
Are you the leader of these Dalish? Why did the witch tell me to bring this amulet to you?
I am the keeper of this clan. It is my task to guide my people and to ensure the old ways are not forgotten. As for Asha Belenar, I am tied to her, just as you are, by a debt that must be repaid.
Exactly what have I been carrying around? Is it magic?
It is a promise, child. Made by one whose word still has weight. And therefore, it has terrible power. There are few things in this world stronger than a promise kept. Remember that.
This amulet's owner rescued my family from the blight. In return, I agreed to bring it to you.
I honor you for coming to me. But I'm afraid your part in this is not done yet. The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
This is exactly what Flemeth did with us with Morrigan.
Who is your first? First of what?
Your people would call her my apprentice, or heir. Merill would have taken my place as keeper. But she has chosen a new path. Please, guide her safely from here.
If that's what you want.
It isn't what I want, but it is what she wants. You will find Merill waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
Something wrong, Doll? You couldn't say that. Commander Iron because of the...
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Anethera. I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Merill, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
We didn't get a proper introduction.
I am... or was, I suppose. The first to keep a Marathari. I've studied the old ways for as long as I can remember. I know things. The law of the Dalish that can help us get to the summit of Sundermort.
Why are you leaving the Dalish for Kirkwall?
I have to. Let's leave it at that for now, all right?
I get the feeling you're in trouble.
It's not like that. Not exactly, anyway. The Keeper and I have disagreements, but it will sort itself out in time.
Did you hear that strange noise?
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
Well, she lied.
You seem awfully nervous.
I've never met a human before. Dalish mothers frighten their children with stories about you, you know. Not you, personally, of course. I'm sure they don't have any tales about you. Or not scary ones, at least. Not that you're not notable enough to have a story. I'll just shut up now.
Whoa, man, they call me Cassandra from Inquisition, would call me a champion, which I did. Speaking of which, I didn't know Cassandra was in this game. That's a nice surprise. Like, come on now.
You'll have to work harder than that to offend me. My name's Hawke.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
Oh, I miss the cold. And the dirt. Kirkwall's not brown enough for me. But hey, no Darkspawn.
Ferelden wasn't that brown. The dirt and muck gave it character. We should go. Your task is for Asher Belenar. It's not wise to make her wait.
What do we have to do with the amulet?
It's a funeral of sorts. I'll perform it when we get to the mountaintop. Getting there is the tricky part. Our hunters haven't been able to reach the summit. Dark things are about.
I take it you've been expecting me to bring this amulet for some time.
The Keeper brought us here to wait for you. I don't know much more than that. I do know that you have Asher Belenar's amulet. And we must bring it to the altar on the mountaintop. Nothing more.
Do you know the witch who sent me here?
No, not personally. My people tell stories of her, though. You're very lucky. Most people who meet Asher Belenar wind up in little pieces, hanging from the trees.
Let's get this over with.
Not the hero of Ferelden.
Be careful!
We won against her. That fight was so hard though.
Look out! More on the way! Get back!
This skeleton just doesn't want to die?
The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
All keepers know a bit of old magic. The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost. It's a keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
Can't demons possess Dalish mages?
It can happen. And when it does, the clan must hunt and kill their own keeper.
Does the Chantry know about the Dalish mages?
Oh, they know. Keeper Marathari told me that was one of the reasons we never camped too long in one place. They usually won't pursue us if we stay away from the cities and towns and keep moving.
And no one minds having to pick up and move over and over just to protect a few of you?
Why would they mind? Once we've picked over a hunting ground, there's no reason to stay. But my clan is now in more danger, having lost our Hala.
If you go to Kirkwall, you'll be an apostate in a city full of Templars.
I know. But if I don't go to Kirkwall, I'll be alone. A solitary elf is easy prey for anyone. In the city, I can get lost in the crowd.
I'm glad you decided to pitch in back there.
Oh! Oh, you're welcome. I wasn't sure I'd be much good. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
I like her. I was about to say she kind of reminds me of Sarah, but... Or as, I remember, Sarah, she babbles a lot, right? If I'm not mistaken.
To arms! That's enough!
Who did that?
Go down! We're not welcome in this path.
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
I'm sensing a story here.
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
What's going on here, Merill?
Nothing. Just ignorance. We should go.
Is she changing like the pitches of her voice when she talks? Sometimes like I do, because I'm a grown man. Wait, hang on. Do we have like inventory management? Oh yeah, we do. Ah, shit.
I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best. We're good people that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
But the Dalish are delightful. I was just thinking of inviting the whole clan over for tea.
I'm sure they'd never accept in a... Oh. Right. Sarcasm. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go. Ashabelana isn't known for her patience.
Looks like a fight! Be ready!
Die, spider! I'm barely doing any damage towards it.
Go down!
Man, you guys took down these spiders like it was like nothing. It's taking me like forever. Tis what it is, what it is.
On your guard!
Wasted spiders are giving me like health potions and money.
Here we go!
Skeleton warriors!
Let's finish this! Go down! Get back!
Oh, shade? You guys were so annoying in Origins. God, the volume's so loud in my ear.
I suffer no threat.
You know, I might be able to give you a hand with that. I love doing that.
Oh, rogue. Varric, you're on the team.
I can open the way forward. One moment.
She's a blood mage?
I felt the veil shift. You called something here. Are you insane?
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
Sure, demons are very helpful. Right up until they take your mind and turn you into a monster.
Well, yes. But that won't happen. I know how to defend myself. Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights. In the days of Arlathon, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara, the endless dream they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
I mean, yeah, Wynn, the spirit helped Wynn in Dragon Age Origins, so.
To arms!
Jesus, did I get pushed back like that? Interrupted! Wait, where'd it go? There it is.
It's too far! You brought this on yourself. I need to get closer. There!
Somebody order a shot in the face?
That's enough! Let's finish this! I'll deal with this.
I think it's safe now. Place the amulet on the altar, and I'll begin the rite.
Aharin amalana salen. Emma ira au bella zaviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In usanera narivas.
And here we are.
Anderanatishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am, beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
You were inside that amulet the entire time?
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Oh, wait. So, when we beat... Oh, wait, so... Oh, so this is... This is a part of... So, oh, God. Oh, wow. Okay, sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. So, when we beat Flemeth in Dragon Age Origins... This is... She, I guess beforehand, she put a piece of her soul or whatever in the amulet to revive herself. And that's how she gets in Dragon Age Inquisition?
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
I don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
Must I be in only one place? Bodies are such limiting things. I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole, a bit of flotsam to cling to in the storm.
A fragment?
You do not need to understand, child. Know only that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours. An even trade, I think.
You have plans, I take it?
Destiny awaits us both, dear girl. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice.
We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
Cheap advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges.
We're going to regret bringing her here.
Regret is something I know well. Take care not to cling to it, to hold it so close that it poisons your soul. When the time comes for your regrets, remember me. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashabelinar.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
Well, there's that. Man, I do not trust Flemeth. I mean, of course not, but still. Nope, we don't need to go that way. I mean, is there more up this? There is. I mean, I guess we can explore a little bit more.
Be careful! Stand back!
Ooh, I used to have trouble with your chases and your origins. Not anymore.
We made it.
Am I almost at the 50 sovereign? Like, is sovereigns is the gold, right? Or is it silver? I forgot. I mean, I know it's a combination. Or is it? I don't know.
Being guardsman seems
Not
like
going
a
to
better
happen.
life than being a soldier.
Oh?
My brother was a soldier. It's all about taking land and serving some king you've never met. Guardsmen, they do something real. They protect people. They make their lives better.
I don't know if I agree.
Neither would my brother.
Man, we are.
Now you fall.
Ambush.
That's a lot of dead people.
Wait, is that it? Can she use her blood magic to do something or whatever? Dexterity 24. I guess I can't. I won't be able to use it because of it's a dagger. Like you can't like dual wield a dagger and like a big sword. Nothing crazy like that. That'd be cool.
Masarana's child, your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
Elganon. Is this really where the elves live?
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. Take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
You already know me. You'll make other friends soon enough.
Guy. Thank you. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
I don't think so. I will.
I'd like that, Merill.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
Why, hello there.
Will I see you at the tavern later?
Not today. My sisters have me decorating the Venadal.
Haha, roped you in.
Please, Sir Thrath.
Okay.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd... There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
A lot of yelling for doing him a favor.
We killed a band of highwaymen. What does it matter whose patrol it was? It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time? Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
Oh, is he on the take?
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
A messy way to pass information. Brennan already sent it along.
Another guard is walking into the same trap. I can't let that happen. Brennan said Donick. A good man. Donick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Alright, let's go do the thing. Wait, hang on.
Guardsman Donick
What's
is
with
walking into a
the...
trap. We need to be there soon. If Guardsman Donick is walking into a trap, we need to be there soon.
I don't know what the ancient Tevinters used this place for, but I bet it wasn't making people feel at home.
I just see the head person on my screen. I'm curious, does Dragon Age 2 has its own camp that we could go, interact with our party or no? But okay, wait. They say he has a night watch, so do we do it at night, right? The way it should be. That's the name of this quest, right? Whoop, wrong button. The way it should be, yeah, so we should go at night.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
Now you fall! It's too far!
The highwayman!
Go down! Get back! Out of range! Let's finish this!
I don't make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
Those enemies were
favorite
tanking a
spot in
lot.
the whole city. The taverns in Hightown.
Alright, where are we going? We need to go this way.
All owned by the Merchants Guild.
This away, man away.
We must be getting close to the ambush. I'm not losing another guard to this mess.
Well done, everyone.
We never get on our bad side.
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details. City accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Are there people really getting online on Xbox 360 in 2024? How many of y'all still own a 360?
Selling out his own? Forget guard captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawke. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
I'm a big fan of not everybody dropping so much loot. Loot galore. Alright, let's booty bounce out of here. We can just go this way. Hey, Samson. I don't know who this dude is.
The Viscount must be terrible.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch! This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
Have a companion quest this early? That was fast.
Always where you need. Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be. I trust you are well, Donick.
I am. And your reward is well earned. It will be grand having you over me. Above me. In rank, guard captain.
Thank you, Donick. It will be grand indeed.
There's another quest from her. What's rumors? What is this?
Always where you need.
I can't talk to her.
Always where you need. Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain. Or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal? Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to. Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
That you keep his memory speaks well of him.
He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain.
He seemed a good man. For a Templar. I'm sure he's found peace.
What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. What do you mean by that?
Wesley believed, and if he was correct, then that's where he is. But this business of the less the Maker does, the more he's proven, I don't find it compelling.
But you married a Templar.
I married a man. A good one. And he's gone. I have heard the chant. It is lovely. Perhaps that's all it needs to be.
You clearly miss Wesley. But that's not the issue.
Of course I miss him, but he's not coming back. Pining like a child serves no one. So I remember him, but I let him rest.
You're not so kind to yourself, though.
No.
I don't see how you can take the blame for the Darkspawn Horde.
I put him to the sword myself, Hawke.
At his behest.
I know in my head that it was right. So did Wesley. But in my heart, that cut was cruel.
I can't imagine the Captain of the Guard will like wandering in my shadow.
It's not like this job means we're on opposite sides. The good you do, it seems rather appropriate. Besides, I'll be making the patrol schedule, and I don't intend to lead from a desk.
I look forward to working with you. Guard Captain Aveline.
Still strange, isn't it? Captain of the Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawke. It's where I should be.
Okay, got that done. So very cool. The rest of my party's not here.
The Viscount must be terribly busy. I've been waiting.
Okay, we got that done. I want to do like a lot of the side quests here. I guess I should gather my party first. Over here. If I'm not mistaken, there were some quests over here.
Give reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just...
My. If it isn't Hawke. Good to see you again, Elegant. Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then? It isn't always easy, but things are going well enough. That's wonderful to hear. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Thank you, Lady Elegant. Which we really don't need. what's over here? Can't move the map anymore. What the heck? There we go. Yeah, let's go to the Alien Age. I mean, for Ferelden, the elves are treated better, right? Since what we did.
Hey there, lovely.
I mean, they should. Let's go over here. I forgot how the situation with the elves were in Inquisition. Like, they're treated better, right?
Please, Sir Thrask.
I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
Can we help this woman? This could be Mother. It sounds like your son is in trouble. Is there anything I can do?
You heard all of that and still you would help? An apostate? Oh, thank you. I am Ariane. My boy, Fenrir. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Did your son run away?
He learned I had contacted Sir Thrask. He felt I betrayed his trust. He thinks he can live free of the Circle. But I am afraid without proper training, he'll kill himself.
Did your son run away?
He thinks he can live free of the Circle. But I am afraid without...
Those look like Dalish tattoos. Why do you live in the city?
I was born to the Dalish, but came to Kirkwall for a time and... dallied with a human merchant, Vincento. When I found I was with child, neither Vincento nor my tribe wished the burden of an elf-blooded human infant. I raised Fenrir myself, here in the alienage.
Tell me the whole story.
I learned years ago that my son likely had magical talent, but we could not bear the thought of him locked in the gallows. So we hid. When the nightmares began, Fenrir still refused to contact the Circle. But I truly think they are the only people who might save his life.
What kind of dreams is he having?
He dreams of demons, calling to him, pulling him into their world. Every day, it grows harder to wake him. That is why I turned to the Circle. They are the only ones that can protect a mage from his own powers.
What exactly do you need me to do?
Just find him, please. Bring him somewhere safe. I don't know where Fenrir is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fenrir's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fenrir might have sought him out.
Tell me about this Templar.
I believe he's a good man. He doesn't hate mages, but sees what it took me too long to realize. Even the best-intentioned mages are at the mercy of their sleeping minds. There are other Templars who are much less sympathetic.
You and Fenrir's father are not married?
Vincento had no desire for a wife or an elf-blooded child. I haven't seen him since the day I told him. I have written, though, to keep him informed about his child. Fenrir wanted to meet him.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
Magic can be a fearful gift. Your son deserves the best aid learning how to manage it.
My husband Wesley was a Templar. They're not all fanatics to be feared.
Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Oh, hello. You?
Okay. Where is it? Wayward son. This is part of the main plot. That's weird.
My brother out far too late last night.
He's an adult.
I'd say we go to the gallows, right? I mean, wait, what okay, what does it say specifically? Let's see. There's the gallows courtyard. So it's an either or situation. We should probably go. Oh well, Vincenzo. She said he wanted to go see his dad. So let's go talk to the dad, I guess. Run away, love. Run away, love. I'm going the wrong way. I don't know why I'm so bad at directions. Maybe if the map was like flipped like up more, I don't know. I just bought a weapon.
You want daggers? Got them too.
What, run away, run away, run away, run away. Say my name, you know my name. Baytuh. Say it loud and say it proud.
Greetings, my lady. You look like a woman who'd appreciate the finest rubies from Antiva raising her lovely neck. I bring only the best northern merchandise to the free marches.
Actually, I'm more interested in your son.
My lady, I'm a bachelor. I've never met a woman of sufficient beauty and charm to tie Vincenzo down.
Please, Sirrah. I know you must fear for Fainriel, but we mean him no harm.
Hard to tell in this city who means who harm, no?
Perhaps you can set his mind at ease. We are no Templars, Sirrah. You'll find no better friend to a young, scared mage.
Maldición, you are a mage. I suppose you'd be kind then to a boy who resists being taken in by Templars?
Of course.
The boy's in over his head. So I sent him to the only man I know who doesn't despise mages. A former Templar named Samson.
Why would a Templar help him?
His conscience plagues him, having served the Templars too long. He now helps mages on the run. He stays out of sight during the day. At night, he stays near Darktown. That's the best place to find him.
We did pass by Samson, so that's good. Right. Wait, he said Darktown. What's a Darktown like over here? And I really like the option that you can let your teammate jump into a conversation to help, you know, ease stuff, or just help out with the dialogue. Was that was I know that wasn't in Origins. Was that? I feel like that was like a Mass Effect thing, right? Or am I tripping? That feels very Mass Effect. And I don't remember if it was in Dragon Age Inquisition. Hopefully it's in Velgar. I really like that option. I really like that option. If I'm going the right way. Nope. Samson. I used to own a Samsung mic. It was the first mic I owned when I started doing YouTube. Go back and watch my, actually no, don't go back and watch my Dead Space 3 walkthrough or my DMC Devil May Cry walkthrough back in 2013. It's embarrassing.
Out of range! Need to get closer!
Sometimes I go back and watch those videos. I'm like, oh man, I just cringe every time I talk. I'm like, hey guys, I'm like really far away from the mic and whatnot. Don't know what the hell to do with Audacity. Hey, I've learned, right? I'm a lot better in 2024.
Old Vincento said someone might come sniffing around. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
I'm looking for a retired Templar named Samson.
Retired. Sounds better than burned out husk of a Templar begging coins in the choke damp. They don't do anything to keep you, you know. You join the Order, you're free to walk away. But they're the only ones who got the dust.
The dust?
Lyrium, an ore the dwarves mine. Magic in its raw form. You need to drink the stuff to face down the magicers. Problem is, if you ever try to stop, it just about kills you.
Is it true you give aid to apostates fleeing the Templars?
The mages I help, they're no more than children, newly discovered their magic and terrified. Barely left their mother's skirts, and now we're saying they got to be locked away for their own good. That demons are hunting them. Do you wonder they run?
Did you meet the boy?
Afraid so. Blighter was dead broke though, not a silver on him. I helped one mageling for free, and I'll never get paid again.
You abandoned him?
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Raynor. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
Please tell me it's not too late to save him.
Rumor has it, Raynor had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking, you might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
Alright. Guess we could go at night. The vibes.
Out of range.
It's so good to have a mage with us. I heard people say they were like overpowered in Origins, and yeah, to a degree. Take that. I feel like we're getting close to the amount of sovereign, right? Or maybe not.
Have I mentioned the dwarves are lousy swimmers? Just keep that in mind before you talk to any drunk sailors.
Me too. I suck at swimming. Man, you should have seen me, ladies and gents, in my heyday at the YMCA. I used to be on it. For the most part.
Someone at the door. We can't let anyone do this. Kill everyone who's not one of ours.
Where you staying?
Did they run into the old trap? Frickin' every fresh. I want to explore a little bit more. Well, there's not much. I'm looking. I was trying to see if I see, you know, saw any like glowies.
Get a hold of her.
Please, help me. Anyone.
Get the hands. I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
You know nothing of magic.
Turn into an abomination?
Let's finish this. That's enough.
What are they trying
Let's finish this. How about you?
That never would have happened if they hadn't backed that poor girl into a corner. Do you think we can find out who she...
The sacrifice you made to conceal my secret, but I am a child no longer. I can bring to you my whole life. Why would you step on that? Alright, we got a location. Which, I probably should have talked crap because I almost stepped on that. Almost is the key word. Uh-oh. Don't go into that warehouse, fellas. Lots of bodies. Is this a way out? Or do we have to go all the way up? Wait. Hard for me to like read this map. Okay.
So, what do you do, Aveline?
You know I'm a god. Why are you asking? Now you fall!
3 hours for fall.
Greetings from the Qunari!
Did you just call me an egg?
Nothing.
Okay, we need to go this way. Fellas, we just want to talk.
How about you?
Blood on my coat. Could I suggest that we never come here again?
Truly.
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap 'em in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for them.
Hey, don't use my last name like that.
I'd make a terrible slave. I talk too much. And I do that.
Nobody threatens me on my ground. Shut this bitch up.
Go down!
God, we're always gonna have a mage in our party.
to worry about.
Another one for me! Try to leave the tricky ones alive! This one will get you a handsome price!
Help! Somebody! Anybody! I can't keep casting forever, you know. That's a lot of dead people.
There's got to be something here that shows where he shipped Fenrir. Looks like they took him to some bolt hole in the Wounded Coast.
Not likely.
Is that like really far away?
Where's Puddles? He should get some food too.
I mean, I guess we could just like leave through the leave area section, so it shouldn't be too much trouble.
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawke. Haven't seen you since we did that job together for Athenril. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the Deep Roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
We can't all make a living in the Undercity.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? Athenril's scarce these days. And the Qunari have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Break some eggs tomorrow. Good payday.
I never really used like potions and bombs and whatnot. It's not my style.
The danger is past. Are you all right?
No thanks to this lot, can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
Your mess just picked me up on the way by.
Still better than what I had. Look, the name's Javar's Tin Top. I need someone to help pacify the Qunari.
Why do I get the feeling he's not talking about singing them a lullaby?
Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I often look at every second idiot and think, he needs more power.
I doubt they were eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the Tal-Vashoth, or that mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them. Didn't go over well. But, made me think. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothers him more than, well, me.
The Tal-Vashoth.
The Tal-Vashoth. Are you up for some paid hunting?
Your people must have something like that already.
Small things, shaped to crack faults, not shatter the earth. Plus, they're mostly lyrium. Expensive, poisonous. The Chantry controls it topside. The glow makes you a target. Problem after problem.
What's the point when we already have magic that can do the same thing?
Maybe you have magic, all tough and human and whatnot. But what of the common man? How does he remove stumps from his land, or produce them on his enemies? What does he do when he needs a hole far too fast? Magic is hard to market, but this stuff you can put in a bag.
I don't think, blowing something up is the right way.
All right, I'll step in for you. For a price.
I'm done bargain hunting. I want it done right. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
Oh no, Aveline. Wait, I forgot. How do you character? I mean, I wonder if we could just like talk to them. Wait, what the hell? Isn't this where I need to go?
You show admirable restraint, Bethany.
For a mage, you mean?
I could also say for a hawk, but yes, for a mage.
You have a sword. Why aren't you killing someone right now?
Fair point, but I can put my sword down.
Let's finish this! It's too far!
I'm glad BioWare changed the look of the Qunari. Have them look a lot more unique and special than just, bigger humans. I don't like this.
Do you even know her name, Shem? No? It's Delilah.
I was a beast then. A werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
Oh yeah! Freaking whatchamacallit. We freed the werewolves.
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf?
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years, but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
Is this what your mother would want?
But he murdered her.
This man may have a wife, children, certainly a family. What will they think of you? Kill him and you become him.
You shame me. My mother would not want this. Leave Shem. Before I change my mind.
I'm right, though. What am I stuck on? Ooh, nice freeze. What is that, cone of cold?
That'll teach you. Another one for me. How many have you got, Hawke?
Oh, I got two. What the?
You are not enough. When's the fighting start? Beyond starting to get bored.
I know Bioware said that Velguard's gonna have a lot of party banter, but hopefully your character, the Rook, could have banter as well. That'd be cool. Alright, I think we're like good on health. Let's just boost damage. I feel more powerful already. Wait, don't we have like new weapons? Yeah, I just bought this battle axe. Well, yeah, a lot more powerful. I forgot I can't like jump off the edge like in modern games.
I don't think I can do that.
Take one more step and the boy dies.
Tell this dirtbag who we are.
If I were you, I wouldn't be threatening the Viscount's son.
What? Oh, I suppose you just got a tip from a slaver that he was selling mage flesh cheap. You never thought to ask where he got it? You never wondered if you were buying the Viscount's well-known love child from his elven mistress. The boy he swore to protect, even if it meant raising the entire Free Marches?
I seek no war with the Free Marches. Take the lad to his father.
We will, once you're dead.
Damnation! You're no good to me as a corpse. Get down!
Where's this bitch at?
Defend me! Here! Come on! Back!
Run while you can! Merill will live!
Face me! I stand for all of us!
Messing with us?
You would have let him kill me. He had a sword at my throat, and you just... I mean, thank you, but... What if you were wrong?
You were too valuable for him to kill.
Is that my choice? Prisoner or slave? Who are you? Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent me.
Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
I'm here to help you, Fenrir.
Why? You don't even know me.
I've spent my whole life protecting my sister from exactly what you fear.
Is there any chance you'd help me reach the Dalish? That's where I was trying to go. See if they'd take me in. I'm as much Dalish as human.
You'd be alone among the Dalish. Even more than a Dalish would be here.
Compared to being held prisoner, or made tranquil. I'll risk being lonely. Look, I know it's different in other kingdoms, but here, no one helps circle mages. Anything the Templars don't like, you get the brand. The Dalish, they've had magic forever. They could teach me. I won't be a danger, I swear.
If there is another place he can harness his gifts, I cannot blame him for wishing to go there.
If there was another way, the Circle would know it.
I mean, if this was Ferelden, maybe sending him to the Circle. I mean, that's what the Circle is, right? In Ferelden, unless they have it in Kirkwall or wherever we're at. But I think the Dalish is probably his best bet.
You deserve a chance at freedom.
Thank you. I did not. In my wildest dreams, I could not have foreseen this. Thank the creators, you were the one my mother hired to find me. I will forever be in your debt, friend.
Whatever their differences, his mother deserves to know he's alive.
Is there really more stuff to explore here?
You and Wesley never had children? I mean, sorry if that's too personal.
It's all right. I was a soldier and he was a Templar.
Where is it? This one?
We knew that our personal lives would have to wait. Distance never mattered. but we ran out of time.
Now that he's gone, do you ever wish?
That's too personal.
Ooh. Wait, how's my friendship rivalry thing with Aveline? We're still on good terms. I don't want to piss her off. I like her.
Do not say you are unborn.
I don't even wake Bianca for every threat anymore.
No further, human. Tal Vishoth control these passages.
I am more than capable of meeting any threat.
So I see. I expected to warn a caravan, not a well-equipped tracker. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
You have turned your back on your kin?
Yes, for a second time. I did not like my role, so I left the Qun. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these Tal Vishoth to warn their victims. You are no victim, so now I will leave.
I want a friendly way to get what I need.
You will be disappointed. They are reveling in chaos. It is a wretched freedom. I still need order, even if I insult the core of the Qun by selling my honor as a mercenary.
If your blade is on the market, I'll pay.
No.
You sure you know what mercenary means?
Taking payment to face Tal Vishoth only proves that I've sold the last of myself. I know what I am. I don't need to belabor it. You have my word of caution, human. Heed it or do not.
The more they talk, the less I understand.
Isn't that what he wanted, though?
That's enough! Out of range! Here! Come on! I'll deal with this.
Better luck in the next life.
You don't see me. Man, I probably should have played as a mage.
That's the brightest thing you could have done.
Playing as a mage is really fun in this game. I'm tempted, y'all. I'm tempted. And when we get to Inquisition in a month or so.
Who is come so anon is
Hawke, you do get results, don't you?
Yeah, these more efforts are everywhere.
Now you fall!
Robo baby, robo baby, robo baby, robo. Yeah. Wait, isn't this the same freaking place we went before? Like, didn't we just come here for the quest for Flemeth? Isn't this the same place with Flemeth? What the hell? Now with added doors.
Curious, I'm pissed. Crash cost saw his drop. This goes on. Anon is some cue.
I can't keep this pace.
I'm guessing this game has like a lot of repeated dungeons, huh? Unfortunate. I like it that they just spawned from the ether.
I suffer no. Need to get closer.
Not the brightest thing you could have done. Bianca, maybe introduce yourself. Better luck in the next one. This goes on too long. Finish it. I think I need a rescue here.
Oh shit.
Bethany, no!
Bianca's getting low. Let's do this.
One less against us.
That dwarf is waiting in the compound.
I probably should like rank up her whatchamacallit, right? I tried to do that I tried to do that with our mages and Dragon Age Origins, rank up the their constitution and whatnot so they don't die willy-nilly.
Are you really not afraid of apostates? Not even that beast in Lothering killed one of...
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arashok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arashok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours. Illustrious Arashok, I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
He's not getting it. Say something.
Let's see. I just want my payment. Speak for yourself. Qunari do not honor a deal.
The Talvashoth camped at the Wounded Coast are dead. You won't honor your bargain?
There is no bargain to honor. His offer for the Gatlock was refused, so he invented a task to prove his worth, when he has none.
I broke my beard getting your outcasts killed.
You hired someone more competent and now stand in their shadow pretending it is yours. You demean her accomplishment. Get out of my sight before I bother lifting my sword.
I did his dirty work. That debt stands.
Does it, dwarf?
You said yourself there was no bargain. I'm not getting a sodding thing out of this.
This human did what you could not, something I did not expect of any outsider, and you have involved me. If you made a bargain for the Talvashoth, that debt for their lives will be honored.
Sod it all, take your coin, take whatever. Hornhead oxmen and mongrel donglords, suck your own powder and blow your head off, sod it.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
I'm glad he didn't get the powder. He seemed not trustworthy. All right.
Doesn't it? Your son has taken refuge with the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom. As I said, I have little money, but this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
Good to see you again, my dear.
2 quests down. Let's see, what else? Let me do that right quick.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fenriel. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainriel wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
You have my sympathies. Do not fear the Templars finding out.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
People talk about the circle.
Okay, got that taken care of.
It's no different.
Oh, I can't go to the Chantry. Okay. What else? I mean, we're pretty long in the tooth in this video. We could just, you know, kibosh it, right?
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark, but good reward in getting rid of them.
I mean, this dude was carrying a tattered doll. I don't know if that's a reward or not.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Another sad Lowtown tale in the making. As if we needed another.
Can you save someone so intent on being foolish?
Don't like interruptions. No one is Get them!
How about you? Order will be restored.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
A foolish risk in Lowtown.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
You make a lot of assumptions. It almost got you killed already.
All the more reason to end this quickly. You must need coin. Everyone here does. Varnell!
Why is a Templar guarding her? Is this a setup?
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Something's fishy. I don't know. I mean, like Aveline and, you know, people have been saying, like, not all Templars are, you know, like that. But, I don't know.
I am expected.
Did this dude just see me?
Thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
If this is criminal, I already have enough trouble.
I should think you're about to have more. I am Sister Patrice. This is my burden of charity.
Maker.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Tal Vashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
You don't just stumble on something. Someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Qunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Tal Vashoth. They seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I'm certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
I feel like I've seen this before.
If you are so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Qunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Qunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
You are not interested in who you might be hiring.
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist, what is your family name?
My name is Hawke.
Strong. Very Ferelden. The Qunari have hardly pressured the southern nations. You have not seen as many converts or those who refused. If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
Will he help? If I trust him at all.
I don't know his capabilities, or if he can function at all in that collar, but I think he knows we are his only way out.
You think?
He's followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Qunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
I've had dealings with the Qunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader? If you have interacted with Qunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arashok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
We must help this poor creature. He has faced worse than what I run from.
That is obviously not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to this. This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Qunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you are hired. Good luck.
I'm surprised Varric would be against us.
I would not approve of coming here to avoid the guards.
Jesus. Wait, did my ass just get lit on fire?
Now you fall!
I think that's the last of them.
I didn't freaking fall for that trap.
Why does this creature not help in his own escape?
Oh, something is definitely up. I do not trust this guy.
Look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of Qunari lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who will pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
Try me further, and my charge is the least of your worries.
Stow it! You're kindly fat up city. Then think you can buy the skill to survive here. I'll show you different. Pet or no pet.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
Get ready!
And now he wants to fight.
There's more of them! The danger has passed, Katojan. Calm yourself. Did you react because your lead was threatened? How much of this is just blind instinct, I wonder?
By like 35%.
You can't gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
The sister has assumed a great deal from a few grunts and twitches.
I know, right? Like, I don't know. I don't know about this.
You did what I said. Did I hit the right phrase or something? Right. Could have expected that answer. Keep control, and remember who is on your side. Of course. I expected no different.
I wonder if we would have like chose a peaceful route. I don't know, been more peaceful? I don't know. Oh, shit.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Tal Vashath, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
I just got here, coming from the other way. If there was a trail, I didn't leave it.
Yet you are here with Serabas. The crime is his freedom, his leash held by unknowing Basra. We will not allow that danger to continue. Let your own mages doom you. Cerebas will be properly confined.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Cerebas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
The sister called him Katojan. You are Cerebas?
Cerebas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Arvarad?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Cerebas. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Cerebas have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
Like so many others.
We leash Cerebas because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
Is a mage like Bethany so threatening? I don't see it.
I'd hope not, sister.
You and Cerebas, Baz Cerebas, are of the same womb? Vashidan! Nera Setar Karasam! You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Qun requires your death.
But we're no threat to each other.
Baz Cerebas, you will be no threat to anyone.
Be careful!
Maybe that was a wrong thing to put, but we're sticking with these choices.
It's too far!
The enemy draws blood.
So much blood. Can you stand?
I am unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Basvarad, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
So after all this, now you want to die?
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
Which means dying.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Karatam.
I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice. It must be. But that does not mean there is no meaning.
Averard couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Tal-Eb. It is to be.
Patrice might take you back if death is the only other option.
The sister was not honest.
What do you mean?
I cannot say what she wanted, but it was certainty, not of the Qun. And her guard smelled of death.
Others of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am Qunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
I say we gotta let him do what he wants to do. He is free to make his own choices now, and this is what he wants.
My job ended when we exited the city. The rest is up to you.
You know of certainty and borders. You are closer to the Qunari than you admit. Your role would change little if you accepted the Qun. Take this secret thing, Basfarad. Remember this day.
But the creature was free.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
Why arrange this only to subvert it? I need answers.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go whoop our ass.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Hawke. It was Hawke, right? From the streets. You took the Qunari from the city? Without incident?
You know what we faced.
Mind your tongue, Ferelden.
Please, do speak your mind.
Don't string me along. You know that I know.
Whether you believe it or not, I wished you no harm. That might have been useful for someone, but still regrettable. A massacre of citizens protecting a slave might have forced the Chantry to doubt appeasement, to see the Qunari for the monsters they are. Perhaps finding the Mage was a rushed opportunity. If such a plot existed, I see how it might be disagreeable to you.
Your Katojan killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
If, perhaps, why dance around this lie? I'm standing right here.
If a member of the Chantry admitted instigation, I have no doubt it would result in more appeasement. But an accusation from a low-town thug? You are hardly that important. That's not an insult. It's why I chose you. Rest assured, excuses, real or imagined, are not for your benefit.
I have no allegiance to Qunari. You lost a potential ally.
Perhaps, but I will not risk these kinds of relationships again. Take your pay and be gone. I am new to this, I admit. But someone has to think of eternity. The peace will not last.
We'll be hearing from that one again.
Ain't that the truth?
Always coin and getting rid of idiots. Especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
Hey. I think that's about it. Alrighty, we'll take care of this next video. The companion stuff and main plot stuff. Alrighty, everyone, this is a good place to stop. Thank you all for watching this. If you guys could please leave a like on this video. If you guys like what you saw, please subscribe for more content. It helps out this channel a lot. Also, when you do subscribe, make sure you hit the little notification bell next to that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any content I post to this channel. And make sure you set those notifications to all as well. Please share my channel and my videos to all your friends, families, cats and dogs, and whoever who nots. And you guys can all follow me on Twitter at Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. If you want to keep supporting me even further, you do so by donating to my Patreon, PayPal, YouTube Super Thanks, leaving a tip, or becoming a YouTube member on my channel. That is patreon.com/Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H, and or paypal.me/Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H, and or through YouTube Super Thanks. All you have to do is click on any one of my videos or monetize, which is 99.9% of them. Then hit the little money heart thanks button and donate however much you want. But regardless how you choose to support me further, any and all donations to everyone is much appreciated and is 100% completely optional. And with all that being said and out of the way, I will see you guys later.